Hey friends, it's fan request day here at Hangar Bay 23. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Toy Photography here at Hangar Bay 23. As always, I'm Keith, your host, and thank you for checking out the channel. As I mentioned earlier, it is fan request day here at the channel. A couple of months ago, about 6 months ago, we had a comment pop up on one of the videos we did back in season 1 on the weathering of the shore troopers, and asking if the weathering was permanent or if it was a temporary weathering. At that time, we were just doing everything that we'd done had been the black washes and gray washes set in based off the paints and everything done on the figures. So those weathering techniques were permanent on those figures. Those figures were done and made just for the photography that we're doing here. Well, for me, that I'm sharing with you here on the channel. But there are things out there and that we can do that's for just temporary weathering, and that's kind of what we're going to do today. So thank you for that request, Oliver. I really do appreciate it, and this video is for you. Two major things that we need when we're weathering the figures. First, we got to have a figure to weather. So as I mentioned a couple of videos ago, one of the figures that we're going to be using this season is our GI Joe Cobra Island Barbeque here. So we're going to get Barbeque out of the box, and we're going to do some very simplistic weathering on him and using just the kind of dry brush and wet brush techniques. And then we have to have something to weather Barbeque with. So for that, I ran out to Walmart and picked up just a couple of, a bag of Royal Oaks hardwood charcoal. Now these are not the charcoal briquettes that you get like Match Flight or Kingsford or anything like that. This is real hard wood. It's made from, it's just burnt down wood that's been turned into charcoal. One of the reasons that I'm using that is, just by touching it, little rubbing on it, it's already smudging, it's already smearing and everything like that. So these turn out really, really great on getting just about anything dirty. So a little grind down on it to make a dry coat, to make a dry brush, and make a slurry like we do with our regular paints and stuff like that. And it should weather up the figure really, really nice. But also should make something that's very easy to come off whenever we do decide to clean up Barbeque here as well. So first thing we need to do is get this broken down and get it into something that's a little bit easier to put on the Barbeque. So our ultimate goal here is to get this charcoal broken down into a fine powder and get it just into a usable form that we can cover Barbeque here. A couple different ways we can do that. We can just kind of pound it and pulverize it into a powder, which will, if that's the means you want to go with, that is totally going to work. Sandpaper, grinding down on sandpaper. Anybody that's ever sanded anything knows that you're always going to end up with your sawdust or any type of drywall dust or anything like that that you've sanded before. So that is always another option. I am actually going to use, I ran out and grabbed this kitchen grater today. A little bit fancier than what I was looking for. I was really looking for just like a $1.99 version of the kitchen grater. But I will use what I found. So this actually has a little catch bin at the bottom of it, which is really cool. So it makes it easier on collecting our grinding and stuff like that. And everything should be right there in a little bowl. So we're going to take our sawdust. We're going to take our charcoal here and just grind it down a little bit. Okay, so that's actually working. I'm making a mess, but that's all right. But it's actually working really well. And another reason, you can see my thumb here, why I really wanted to use these hardwood charcoal pieces. Now, realistically, all I'd have to do is grab Barbecue up here and kind of just rub this in on him. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. We've got a nice temporary weathering already going on with our firefighter guy here. But we will be a little bit more precise than that on what we're going to do with it. We're going to get a hard brush out, pull some of this off, and actually work it down into the creases of our figure here, and see what that looks like, and see the look that it actually gives us here. I've just taken the little pieces of charcoal that I've got off the bottom of our grater here, packed them down in our bowl, and I've got just a kind of a hard bristled brush from a wash brush set, and we're just going to take this and kind of just push everything into Barbecue here. And again, this is burned wood. This is charcoal. It's a hardwood charcoal that we're using here, so we're not worried about, are we getting the colors right, or is this going to be an authentic looking detail for the figure. Because we know that it's burned wood. It's our firefighter. This is real soot that I'm using to actually do this process on my figure here. So my colors are accurate for burned wood because I'm using burned wood. So I'm only going to do the bottom of the figure here, and hopefully I'm not going to get him too nasty with my fingers here. To kind of show you what the difference is going to look like as we work this in and out on his pants here with just this dry brush. So I'm just to do a couple more here just for a quick thing on the video. Making such a mess. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at Barbecue here. And you can see, I hope you can see, the bottom of his gear here is already starting to darken up. This charcoal and everything is going right over the pants, definitely blending into the seams and everything like that. That first application we're hitting really hard on the leg here, you can definitely see how that's going into place there. And then on the back side, not so much, haven't done much work on this back yet. So yeah, that's a good comparison there from the front of the pants to the back of the pants on how this technique looks like. And this is just dry brushed in. So when we're done with our figure, we can take him and just run him under some cool water here and get this rinsed off. So this is it, our completed look for Barbecue here. Nice sooty, smoky kind of look for his turnout gear here. And now we would go out and we'd shoot some pictures. But a couple big things that are going on here. Well, we are going to go out and shoot some pictures, but that's tomorrow's video because my Canon R10 brand new camera is supposed to be here tomorrow. Very excited about going out and getting some pictures of that. So we're going to take Barbecue out here, and tomorrow we are shooting the smoke bomb, excuse me, versus smoke machine video as a continuation of this. So we're going to wrap up this video tonight. So thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe so you can see the continuation of this video when we do smoke bomb versus smoke machines and get some great pictures of our temporary dirty Barbecue here, as he's out fighting some fires in the smoke bomb versus smoke machine practical effects video. Until then, please be safe. Looking forward to seeing your comments on this. If there's other things you'd like to see us do on the channel, please put them in the comments down below. As always, any questions or anything about we're doing here on the channel or in the toy photography world in general, always on our socials. I'm getting better about posting there. It's Hangar Bay 23 all the way across the board. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Starting to get better about Twitter. I'm not good there yet. Instagram is great. Facebook's okay. And then again, the videos here. So please like, subscribe, and the new video for part 2 of this. Shooting that tomorrow. Camera's coming. Very excited about that. Come back, check it out. and we'll see y'all again very soon. Be safe and catch you next time around.